Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BLRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty crazy day here, and there is a lot of perspective that goes into it, so it's kind of tricky to talk about from the presentation standpoint. I mean, if you're some sort of day trader and you bought up around these areas of the chart and your plan was to buy and sell within 30 minutes, and yeah, from that point of view the chart's looking pretty rough. But from the overall perspective, yeah, there was a deeper pullback, but big picture wise, the price does still technically have an opportunity to build a higher base, and as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. So I'm going to kind of just talk about some general levels here, but the main level, and that what I would call kind of the absolute must-hold level, and I'm not saying the price is headed down here, but must-hold level would certainly be down right around 65 cents. The reason being, like I said, I'm not saying the price is headed down here, but if the price were to go down there and then break below 65 and then continue on down, at that point, it would literally be putting the price right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but when price movements go back to where they were, that's not exactly a sign of any sort of true bullishness or true strength at all. I mean, that's basically a pump and dump at that point in time. If the price were to make a nice move, which it has made a nice move, but then after the nice move, if the price goes right back to where it was, yeah, that is the epitome of a pump and dump there. So that is why that 65-cent mark is very important. As far as ideal levels of support, you would want to see the price stay up above that purple line there, which is the 50-period moving average. So as that line improves and moves higher and higher, like I said, preferably speaking, yeah, you want to see the price stay above it. But if it doesn't, then for sure the must-hold level to hold support-wise is at 65. In terms of resistance levels, in the event the price does start to bounce back upwards, initial level of resistance to keep an eye on will be at 77 cents. The price can push up through there. Next key level after that, right up at around the 82-cent mark. So we'll see how this one plays out. Things are looking a little bit sketchy right now, but like I said, to be fair, the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher low, so we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.